Hello everybody, my name is Zathrodock and welcome back to Zathrodock Plays the Banner Saga. We're about to head into the Great Hall, as you can see in these beautiful glowy lights. We already hit up the docks, what appears to be, well, where the king prince person's staying, and we shared a couple drinks apparently. Now we're gonna progress the storyline. At dawn you're woken by delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell when the sun never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. Merp. Not as many as you were promised, but no time to complain now. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already there, or already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Wagner steps forward. Wagner's quartermaster. If you recall correctly... oh, sorry, I'm reading these as separate sentences. Wagner steps forward. Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. We are ready. You follow Wagner and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under the breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole. You think what? Oh, that nobody's there and they're just frustrated? Yeah, alright. Whoa! My reading's not got better. It's probably got worse. Whoa, look at that! Let us go! Ooh, what's this in the way background? Are we gonna go there? These towns are pretty close. You could get there before the sun sets. Get it? Because things... Oh, it took 2 days apparently. Or at least a day. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mogger, cracking open his mead casks, from our gracious friends, the governors of Strand. Hours passed with some laughter, as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Drink a little, drink a lot, toast to Wagner. Your men raise your drinks, toasting the alliance between men and Varl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually you sit down beside Wagner. Chat. Thanks for the speech, slurs Wagner. You're welcome, drinky beard man. Still got that quill. Ubin, looks like you, looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Still hugging that axe. Gosh. Thanks to Mogger. I thought the damned governor would never shut up. Did he read the history of his entire family? He tried, then he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, turns out. I'd have given the job to you, too. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Speak of, what happens after the business with Ludin? Hopefully the boy goes back to Aberrang on his own, and I can take out some of this frustration on Dredge or something. Starting to sound like Haken. You don't look like the life of a diplomat. You don't like the life of a diplomat. You don't look like the life of a diplomat either, because a diplomat wouldn't be caught dead hugging an axe. Ha! Don't you miss the fight, Ubin? Nah, I just like writing stuff with my quill. You down your meat instead of replying. Wagner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be, warriors would follow you for what you'd done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm the next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old Varl. They've always been muddy, Wagner. Wagner stares into the campfire. Lost in thought. You leave him to it. You rise groggily. The campsite a casualty of merriment. Wagner is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up! You nudge Wagner, you're needed. Wagner, it's Luden. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? Ha! We're only 2 days out of Strand. You know, come, I'll show you on the map. Excellent, we're gonna learn maps. Beep, boop, boop. World map. Click and drag the map to look around. A portrait icon shows where your caravan is in the world. You can also click on any location to get some history about it. When you're done with the map, click the X button at the bottom of the screen. There's Strand. Whoa, what's this? I can move. Well, that's Aberring. There's some hills. Eastway Road. Wow, this is cool. I wonder if I can go to all these places. Fiska Bay. Fish Eye. So, I'm not going to read any of these now, or at least try not to read all of these now. Probably only going to read the ones that I need to. I might do a read of the map at some other point. But, as I'm sure you all have realized, my reading's terrible, and I need to sit down and actually think about reading when I decide to read large amounts. So, we're going to not do any of that. So, I'm here. And we're trying to get here. So it looks like the best way is probably to go up on this road and over here or something. Grofheim, the last home of the Varl and seat of their power, founded by Arnfinner, sure. The second Varl king. Though the Varl have moved around a lot, most consider Grofheim their capital. The deeds of the Varl are honored here, and all warriors of worth are buried at the foot of the two spears, where they are said to become part of the Varlsmarch itself. Them Varlsmarch. And this is where we're at. And we just left here. So that took 2 days. So that'll take probably another, like, 10 days, maybe. So let's go ahead and... Whoop. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim is far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Luden. Why not take ships to Skymerstead? What's the point of marching? Because, you bastard, we gotta walk. The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skymerstead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? I like glaciers. Luden exhales through his nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. You seem to be a bastard. Uben, don't poke the anthill, Wagner. I was like, Anthill. Is that another Viking name? Nope, anthill. He seems no happier to be here than you. Wagner, spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Luden's got a shorter wick than Harkin. Hakon. Thanks, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half day to Vedrfell if we're lucky. Sure, let's be lucky. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During your travels, you can enter camp at any time by clicking the camp button on the travel HUD. While at the camp or in any towns, you can upgrade your allies or equipment items in the hero's tent. Ooh, you can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting improves your caravan's morale. A higher morale will reduce casualties in wars and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. Oh, this just got hard. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Click leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to get back to the road. Okay, that's the hero's tent. That's training. This is rest. And that's leave. Perfect. Man, they got good music going on. Deep, deep, deep. See. Click on unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn about their abilities. Okay, so we'll kick Gunnulf. He is a Warhawk. He's got 0 of 2 skulls. Whatever that is. What is this? When Ubin became the Varl... Oh, wait, am I supposed to... Okay, fine, I'll do this first. Tempest. Whoa, he's all red and white. He looks like Santa. I like him better in green and orange. Tempest. When Warhawks use their massive weight to sweep his weapon around himself, hitting multiple adjacent targets, friend or foe, for normal strength damage. Tempest triggers the Warhawk's passive ability, Heavy Impact, which in turn can cause a chain reaction of destruction if used in close quarters. Keeping the Warhawk out of harm's way until late in the fight will maximize his effectiveness. Okay, what's this? Heavy Impact. The warrior hits so hard that enemies standing adjacent to his target on a strength attack will take 1 strength damage from the shockwave. Hitting a large target like a Varl or Dredge who takes up to 4 tiles can potentially cause an impact across many more victims than hitting a single square target such as a human. Cool. Clicking this again. Let's see. Gunnulf. When Ubin became the Varl King's tax collector, he was given an entourage of bodyguards to help transport the gold collected across... I think that's an H. Harun, whatever. Gunnulf is the only one from the original group still alive, and for good reason. He's got 0 kills. Does he just not fight? No way. Question marks. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Lore. Yep. Click that. Left click to add points. To abilities is unique power. Yep. Armor blocks damage. Your strength minus the enemies. Wait. Your strength minus their armor equals damage. Wait. Your strength minus their... Oh, I see. So they're saying if I have 4 strength and they have 2 armor, then I just do 2 damage. Okay. Strength. It just reads weird the way it's put here, I guess. I don't know, it might be dumb. Strength is both damage and health. If the strength drops to 0, the unit falls unconscious. Willpower is spent to move further, hit harder, and perform your ability, but does not replenish. Exertion is the amount of willpower you can use on any given action. Break is the amount of directional damage you can naturally do to enemies' armor. Oh, direct damage, not directional. Stats, max stats, is the current amount of points added to this character next to the maximum amount of points allowed at their current rank. Wait. Oh no, that's kills. Kills needed to promote to the next rank. Got it. Okay. Luden. I do not like you. I think it's because you have a little fake beard and mustache. You can't do nothing. Do you have abilities? Impale, the spearman skewers his enemy, doing normal strength damage before kicking the enemy away, doing knockback and causing them to bleed. If they move on their next turn, a character who is bleeding will take 1 strength damage for each space that they move, which can be especially deadly for enemies that are moved against their will. Ooh. Embolden. Each kill the spearman makes encourages allies to fight harder, granting 1 willpower to the spearman and adjacent allies. Nifty. Alright. Luden is the prince of men, the next in line to become king of the most of the continent. He's not well liked amongst either peers or rivals, mostly due to his highborn attitude. However, not many will claim that he isn't smart and well-trained fighter or lacking courage. He currently finds himself, somewhat against his will, on a visit to the Varl capital in what his father hopes becomes a new era of rule by lineage. Next. Hakon, Burpaderp. Haken is something of a legend in the Varl culture. When he met Wagner, it was during the Second Great War, in which the two became known for cutting a swath through Dredge, where others were struggling just to stay alive. Wagner was always the charismatic leader, but there was no question about which of the two would win in a fight. Gotta drink some water. He also doesn't have anything to skill up. Mugger, you look, I don't know, grumpy. Mugger's an old hand in Varl culture. Along on the front line of the fight against the Dredge, he's had the occasional brush with leading a clan of his own, but eventually settled well into commanding Wagner's personal army of Varl warriors and is highly respected among them. Cool. Bring the pain. Shieldmaster strikes the adjacent enemy for armor damage before hunkering down, boosting his passive ability, returning the favor to return even more armor damage for one turn. By using Bring the Pain, Shieldmasters can create a forward charge that punishes enemies for ganging up against him. Okay. And then return the favor. A character who attacks a shield bringer loses 1 point of armor for each strike he makes. Returning the favor triggers each time the shield banger takes damage from an adjacent enemy, which can make a devastating hit with attacks that strike multiple. Cool. Is that it? Yay! I like this guy. I don't know why, but he's green and orange. That's why. Your skills: Tempest, Heavy Impact, Close. Good enough. When he became the Varl King's tax leader, he was given an entourage of bodyguards. Oh, we already read this guy. Well, that was sure insightful. I don't know how to add points. Oh, 0 points available. That's why. Alright. I have a small roster. Rest, training, don't care. Let's leave. And we continue.
Winterfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Yeah, look at that. Sweet, sweet orange banner. That's real long. Peasant by Hardborg. Hatterborg, not hard. Hatterborg? That's a lot of Varl for some missing castle. Missing cattle. Cattle, not castles. Wonder, what? Couple days back sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Aw, poor guy. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Sounds like Varl's. Skullfing's out here, maybe. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get the camp set up. Peasant spits his... Wait. Spits his eye... Oh! Ha! There's a comma there. I'm like, what did he spits his eye? That'd be terrible. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you got. For hundreds of Varl, are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You're thinking of squatting. Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up! Hear that? Where's Luden? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Harkin takes off at a run. Ooh, it's a fight! Maybe. Can I play? I want to fight. Bang, bang. Yeah! Oh, he's all by himself. Whoa, and there's big fellers! Clicking the tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint. Now select the next waypoint. It's often useful when you need to avoid certain tiles. Why would I need to... Alright, whatever. Everyone can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Press tab or click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemies. Now click the enemy. Oh. Wow, he's kinda screwed, ain't he? Okay. Armor blocks attacks and strength. For each point that the enemy's armor is higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit shown above the attack button. So a 50% chance. Attack the enemy. It's probably gonna miss. Deflect attacks deal no damage. From here on out, you'll fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Whoa! He got deadered. These guys are stronger than I is. Let's move here. And you have... one strike. Wait. 100% chance to hit, +1 strength, +1 break to target, plus break to heavy impact. +1 rather. Poof! That's my shield banger. It's like my first real fight. Enter. And then this duder. Poof! That might not have been the best idea. Oh no! What's this move? No. Poof! Oh boy. Let's move here. Surround the big one. Let's see here. I think this guy's gonna die. Break more of his stuff. There we go. Oh boy. Two. Wow, okay, I can't really see. There we go. 2 and 4. Let's hit this one. Stab it. What was this? Oh, I don't want to rest. Poof. On the plus side, his armor is kind of done. This guy's gonna totally die, though. Just do what you can. I don't know what that did. What did he do? Boof. Sorry, orange dude. I hope you're not actually dead forever, because that would kind of suck. Yeah, not doing anything. Yeah, no damage. No damage. Should be able to kill this guy. Pillage! I don't really know what pillage actually does other than I can attack more. Get out of here, jerks. The flow is lying dead at your feet. Oh, it's gone. Promoted. Tempered by blood. Oh, it's gone. Boy, I didn't get to read any of that. Hey, we want a fight thing. Hiking, you try to get yourself looted in? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. Alright. You've never seen Dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot breaking their armor first? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hicken goes to where Vulcan lies, face down. The future Varl king lies motionless aside from a spreading pool of blood. Wagner's dead? No! But wait, that guy was so cool! But wait, no! Wait, Wagner, which one? Wait, who was Wagner? Was that the orange-green dude? Where did that thing come from? I'm so sad. I want to do it over, but I can't. Shh, stay close. I think he saw us. I didn't know they died forever. I thought they just came back to life next fight. Uh-oh, deployment happens before battle. Clicking your characters, Rook and Alet. Sorry. To move them anywhere within the blue squares. Click ready when you like their positions to start battles. So I'm actually going to stop this episode here. We'll pick up this with this fight on the next episode, just because I don't know when I'm going to get another decent stopping point. So I'm very sad right now if that orange-green guy's dead. I don't quite remember his name, but I think that could be it. Maybe. We'll see. Anywho, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, despite my shitty reading. If you are, please feel free to like, favorite, and subscribe for more videos. I can't express how much I appreciate it, so thanks to everybody who does. And thanks for watching. I hope to catch all of you in the next episode of Zathrodock Plays the Banner Saga. See ya! I guess I can get rid of... These two will survive. Ugh.